Dance a little bit above the head. Okay. Okay, I should be live. Mic should be working and all that stuff. Um, Pull this up. Okay. Pull this up. Okay. My mic's working this time. Okay. I did not realize my mic was, the button for having my mic on was clicked off. My apologies. Thank you to the person who came.
Hey, how are you now? I could hear you.
I am doing good. I am doing very well. I'm better now since you can hear me. I'm glad. Thank you for coming in and telling me you couldn't hear me whatsoever. I don't know why the particular button was turned off that to where my mic wasn't being picked up whatsoever. But yeah, okay. Take 2 of questions that volunteer mods get in Rec Room. Okay, there's probably some questions I have that I'm going to say that I get that aren't written down on a list of paper I have that I've been asked. Oh, but anyways, let's get right into it again. Okay, first question: do you get paid? If so, how much? I don't get paid at all to do volunteer mod. Okay, I don't. I enjoy doing it. I like making sure that this community runs smoothly and with positive people, no negative Nancy's, as some people call them. And this game's really fun, and I want people to enjoy this game as much as me, if not more. Can you gift/buy me something? I could, but probably not. More likely not. I tend to buy things usually for myself, of gifts things to my husband, and I'm more likely I'll give you a cheer, if anything. If you ask me for a cheer, more likely it will be a yes, because I don't give cheers out that often to people, and so I'll watch you for a little bit usually, and like,
Thank you for being there for me. You are good and grateful friend.
oh, thank you. I like being around you, man. I know exactly who you are because I saw in my previous stream that I tried to do who you were. You're awesome. Okay, you're pretty cool, man, Anthony. Yeah, you're an awesome person to be around. You always bring cheer, man. You're one of the cool people that I like hanging out with in Rec Room. You're always there to be positive. Don't let people get to you. A lot of these teens are like. A lot of people I'm talking about tend to be teenagers. They're asking me these questions and have this negativity towards the world and everything. And I'm just surprised that these people have such negativity. And I'm like, part of me is thinking, man, these kids, they must have these consoles in their bedrooms, because there's no way that these parents will allow them to say these things, these rude things, in Rec Room. It's just astonishing how rude the people can get. Granted, adults can get as rude too, but in this game, it's like, why? Like, yeah, people can't see who you really look like. In all reality, you could be a different skin tone and all that in this game. But, like, whatever. That doesn't matter. Be your avatar is who your avatars want to be. Dress it up, Yeah. It's just weird. Like, I know my parents wouldn't have ever allowed me growing up to have a console. But also, like, okay, I grew up with a PC. The PC was the family PC. So, there was, if I wanted something bad enough, I'll go get a job. I'll buy it. That's what happened with the Wii and Wii U. I bought that for myself because my parents wouldn't buy it. I know they wouldn't. My dad's one of those people who were like, that's a waste of money. But yeah. Anyways, Next question. That I get as a volunteer mod. Can you ban me on, or this one person for me? I could. Am I? Probably not, because usually the other person isn't doing anything bad and you're not doing anything bad. But a question like that, it leads up to, like, hey, or is basically announces, I should say, hey, I tend to do bad stuff. Okay? Is it under this one category? Probably not. Probably under this other category. It's not as severe. It's one of those things. Why you banned my friend? Volunteer mods cannot ban. Whatever the programming it is, the computer programming that's being used for the banning part, like a reporting system, I mean, depending on what you're being reported on, depends on like the timeout at least, and if it's severe enough, it can lead to a ban. One thing's more severe than another. Like, sexual content is much more severe than mic spamming. Okay, don't do it. Okay, especially when it's not consensual. And usually, if you're going to do sexual content, do it in a private room. Don't invite me. Okay, I tend to not want to see that stuff. Okay, especially in the game. Why? It's just not for me. I'm not on this game to see that stuff. How long does my friend have a ban for? I don't know. The only thing I get from Coach indicating someone's been taken care of is like anybody gets like, oh, the person you previously reported has been dealt with or taken care of, something along that manner. Okay, that's it. And if you're anything like me, to where an hour has passed and you're like, who did I report again and why? I don't know. You tend to forget about it, what it is, and what it's about and all. Why do you want to become a volunteer mod? Or why did you want to become? It's like, usually when people ask me that, it's like, that sounds so stupid. Why wouldn't you become a volunteer mod for this?
Hey.
Hey, what? The voices are talking in my head. Ah! Oh, that's kind of close and creepy. I wanted to be a volunteer mod because I wanted to make sure that this community stays pretty cool and chill and all that. And a lot of people who I interact with are pretty cool. At various ages.
When I am on Rec Room, I tried my best to keep Rec Room a better place to be without the toxicity around in Rec Room.
Yeah, I try to also.
Can I join you?
Not during this video. If you see me online, appear online, you can. But right now, during this stream, I'm not appearing online, and I just want to get this stream out and let people out, because it's been a while since I made a video on my channel. But once I appear online, okay, yeah, I'll totally hang out. I still haven't even done the daily yet. What is the daily? The challenges. I haven't done that, so I'll do that. Okay, watch out for me. Okay. You'll know when I'm ending my stream, because I'll say something like, hey, this is where the stream ends. Okay. I have a few more questions I want to go through that have been asked. How different does your report screen look like? Okay. I'm not reporting anyone. Okay, let's use Cat Keeper. Report generally.
Also, happy elf, I upgraded my dorm.
Oh, nice. I gotta see it. Okay. So, a lot of people, I actually got asked this question yesterday. The vote kick and all that, what does that look like? It's exactly the same as everyone else. Report, exactly the same as everyone else. Voila, nothing special. Just because I become a volunteer mod, doesn't mean a lot of things have changed for me. I'm still a player like everyone else. I just got basically volunteer mod. Other than just hey, I'm just a player, even though I am just a player. Can you unban my friend? No, I probably can't. If your friend wants to be unbanned, and you probably heard this a lot, go to happyfox.com. Okay? And Rec Room had recently put out on their channel a video about, like, hey, if you want your answer to be fairly quickly answered, start with a question. Otherwise, it's not like they don't read what you put in there in Happy Fox. Okay, it's not like they don't. They do. They read every single one. But if you put in "hey" and nothing else, what do you expect them to do other than delete it, ignore it? Like, hi back. It's like, hey. Just think of them saying "hey" back if you're just putting "hey." That Happy Fox is meant for reporting and stuff, or trying to get things figured out within game. Okay. And they will get to you. Okay, I don't know how long, and I don't know who's in charge.
Can
or
I join?
Once I appear online, you could join. Once I appear online. Okay. But yeah, I don't know who's in charge of it. How many people are working on the Happy Fox inquiries?
Okay.
Queries. You just, that's something I don't need to know either. Can you use your maker pin in the
Go
rec center?
online.
After my stream, I will appear online. Okay? After the stream, you will know when I go online when I say I am ending the stream. Okay? Not yet, though. I have like 2 more questions after the one I'm answering right now. I don't... Okay. Can you invite my friend? I don't know how long people get banned for. And if your friend wants to be unbanned... if your friend wants to be unbanned, they have to go to Happy Fox. Talk to people that way. Okay? I've heard of people to where they're like, hey, I've been falsely reported, to where it led to my ban. They they'll look into it. Someone will look into it, and then they go, oh, yeah, you were falsely banned or reported. Let's take that off. And then I've heard other stories to where, like, no, you've had previous reports on this. I'm not, we're not taking any less of time off of you. You're going to get the time that you got. Can you use your maker pin in rec centers? No, I cannot. I can only use my maker pin in my dorm, any rooms I create, any rooms I am co-creators of, or in rooms that I've been given permission in, which isn't many, really. Rec Center is not one of them. Can you use your maker pin in any rooms? No. Not just any room, no. I kind of answered in the last question. Could you make me an admin or mod? In the rec center? No. If I could do that, I would have done that to some of my friends first, before anyone else. That's it. But I cannot do that. I don't have permission to do that at all. I can't even change settings. A lot of times you can see settings if you're a mod, but like, you can't. No. But that's the end of the questions. End of my stream, too. Well, I got them out. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have questions that you've been asked in rec centers as a volunteer mod, please let me know in the comment section below. I want to hear from you. And don't forget to thumbs this stream up. Yay!